When you move to RISE, your S/4HANA system is in a hyperscaler and there is a certain appliance size for the production system. When you copy that system back for testing to a QA environment, you need the same size appliance. As the production system grows, the appliance size will go up, and then when you copy back to test systems, you need the same size appliance there, so the consumption costs go up quite dramatically as the system grows. With Cloud TDM, you can actually take a subset of data from production in order to refresh your testing environments. So that could be a 12-month time slice of transactional data with master data, or it could be filtering on specific company codes for testing that will cover enough of the testing requirements. Let's take a look at how this actually works. So here's my BTP app for Cloud TDM, and I can come in to create a client sync. Pick the source system, in this case it's my production S/4HANA system, and then I can choose the profile with which I want to copy the data back. So do I need transactional data? If so, it'll come with master data and customizing, and I can apply this time slice. So do I want the previous month? Do I want the previous year? Do I have a specific date that I want to pick? Sometimes I might just need master data. So particularly if I was doing a dedicated client for automated testing, I might only need master data and customizing for the test automation to then go and create those transactions. We can decide whether to include users and authorizations, and there's some high-level exclusions that we can make. Built into Cloud TDM is the ability to anonymize data. So I can pick from a policy that's configured in order to randomly scramble data for multiple different data types. Here we can see, for example, on the business partner, we've got particular rules set, which includes scrambling bank details, business partner names, and you have options for how that anonymization will take place. We then come through to the execution options, so I can give my sync a name, transactional data with scrambling, and we then determine, are we going directly to the target system via an RFC, or are we sending data to a file which will then go and import into the target system, or do we just want to do an estimation to see how much data would be picked up? What would be the size of our target client? We then choose the route that we're going to be sending the data through, and then we can choose the number of processes. So this will control how quickly the run will actually happen, and we can schedule it to occur at a particular time in the future, and in some cases you may even want to make it periodic. We can also have notifications, so when the sync starts, when it finishes, maybe an update every hour telling me what the progress has been. In terms of the layout and the topology of this, the Cloud TDM is a BTP app which is running in Cloud Foundry and uses some SAP services within BTP. So the authorization, trust management service, that's how we're logging on into Cloud TDM. And then it's using the SAP destination service and the connectivity service to reach the S/4HANA system, whether that's on-premise or in hyperscaler as part of RISE. And that's where it's actually executing the transfer of data.